I knew for this run that I wanted to do a Roundrule Cruci 20 custom run. Originally I tried to do a glass half bull build, but I realized I've actually already done one of those before, quite recently actually. So I've gone with something slightly different. Well done Stake Refilibuster. I don't particularly want to get another Refilibuster, I think. But I don't want a Refilibuster here. I just want the Well Done Stake, just for the healing. I'm trying to kill enemies through my coin amount, but the main thing I'm actually trying to achieve here is I really want Ellucircle to be the reason why I get to 99 Ballusion. That'd be pretty fun, and I think that's also pretty doable. I just, I'm going to need a whole lot of gold to actually pull this off. A whole lot of gold, that is. So we'll see if that works out. I think I might also try to not pick up a single other Ballusion source. Don't know how possible that will be, but we will see, I guess. Honestly, I might just collect up a bit of gold here. After all, I do heal on reload, I'm fine to take some health loss. Once you have one healing source, it's like, you can be a bit riskier, especially in these early fights. Especially since I can just get significantly more gold than... Okay, that's a lot of stores, which works for me because as much as my... spinny banks like to have held gold, I'm also extremely happy. That's amazing. I'm also extremely happy to spend it and reduce the damage of my spinny banks, because the chance that I get like a navigation inflation or something is just super worth it. As well as there's just a whole lot of relics that'll be helping me out this run. I'll get you. Not that the targeting matters for this haul, but I imagine I'll hit another bomb sometime soon, and that's when it will matter. We have a spinny bank, so multi-ball as always would be pretty sick. It's always a nice one to pick up just because it allows you to upgrade the same coin peg twice in the same shot. And for normal runs, that's actually really important for spinny bank because you're not going to find multiple spinny banks. If you do somehow, then good job, I guess. 165. Unfortunate. We also don't have any like exploitable to increase the damage, so our damage is... Oh, it's upgraded. I see. I might have forgotten that it was upgraded, eh? That makes a whole lot more sense. I was really confused for a second. I'm just like, what happened? I don't have any random variables. But no, instead I just have... Oops, that was incorrect targeting. That's fine. But instead I just have enough gold. Boom. Perfect. Actually, let's just do that. Oh, that was an insane bramble. Just so I can try and greed a little bit more with my spinny bank there. Perfect. Now I need to start collecting because timeline is running out. It's just about to end. Although that's partially on me, I probably shouldn't have aimed at him there. 106 gold. I would have loved more than that. Very hard for me to get real amounts of gold from my first combat greed though, unfortunately. But unfortunately, this is going to be a very simple fight, but I got my Ellucircle and my Horrible immediately, which means I can't greed. And obviously, that's all I care about for this fight. This Minotaur is an extremely favourite fight for us. It's really good for us. Yeah. We gotta put him down. Popping Con Primal of Frost. It's crazy because Popping Con is like one of the strongest relics in the game, but it's definitely just Primal of Frost here. Having another source of healing would just be like the nuts, except Pierce for my spinny bank, which is going to be dealing a lot of damage this run, is definitely just the right call. Simply. Sorry, wasn't paying attention. There's the seed, I guess. I'm not meant to pick up those relics, so we have to skip that, unfortunately, but honestly, double elite over double store, that does sound pretty fun, but also I'd rather just go here. Because if I can get like a navigation inflation, I'll be so happy. There's a Spintress payment, that would be extremely good. Also a Molten Gold and a Haglin Sat. Oh, don't I have perfect gold for that? Oh, that's just too good to turn down. Look at that, it's perfect. Oh my god. And now I can go to this elite as well. I don't feel the need to go to the store. The only reason why I would... Oh yeah, there's no reason why I would. If I got a question mark, which then gave me the Electrum event, and I got like, let's say 105 gold, then of course I could go to the store, and probably would, but that was not possible with the pathing, so Not something I had to think about. There was something I did think about though. We just need a second bomb. Easy enough. Actually, Unicorn Horn is really nice here. I really like the greed that I'm going to get from it. Because of course that's what matters most. I am going to wait a bit for my 99 Ballusion plan. It requires a specific fight, as well as I think, depending on the kind of... Oh, I spent all my gold. I was wondering where my damage went. It's actually a good thing. Not sure, I guess I'll just do this. Oh, interesting. I didn't know it would do that. Cool. It didn't pop a little bit coin. Okay, there we go. Good stuff. Boom. And eventually they succumbed. Sure. Yeah, I should just have more than enough healing. Technically, the only reason the Minotaur fight was so easy was because we had a whole bunch of gold to help us out. This could actually be pretty hard. Not like we're only dealing 80 damage per shot. It's still a pretty massive amount, but plants are a very nasty enemy, that's for sure. I really don't need this crit, but is that going to stop me from shooting towards it? No, apparently not. Again, I will just do this, try and double up on those coin pegs, but more importantly, if I could hit that refresh, that would be extremely valuable. Alright, good stuff. It's fine. Let's just get a whole bunch of Ballusion. That's a noticeable amount. Nothing too crazy, I'd say. I actually want to claim this refresh now, just for hitting the gold pegs on this side. In a perfect world, I'm not shooting my spinning bank here, but I don't really think I have much choice in the matter. Okay. Critical Erbium, refresh also crit. Both are nice. You just take refresh also crit, yep. Sounds correct. Yep. Especially since we're using like spinny bank, I think that was the correct call. Yeah, there's a shot I'd like to try and go for, but those 8 pegs don't seem very achievable, do they? I have to do something wacky like this, and like... I guess it has a chance of making it. Yeah, good enough. Plus 23 gold is really quite solid, I guess. Okay, that is an insane fight for us. I will just start rolling out the spinny banks though, for sure. Look at how good this is. That's one of the nice things about Molten Gold. If you can get, like you see on the left here, a coin roll, that makes it really easy for Spinny Bank to start stacking it up. That's exactly what we're after. Because now guess what shot I'm going to do for post-combat greed. I don't care about getting bonked that much. I think so. This is the best shot though for greed. Good stuff. And then we pull off this. Oh, they coin pegs didn't pop. 510 Ballusion. Yeah, this is so doable. Nice, I'm happy that it's actually achievable. I was very worried after all. Okay, they're not popping. Oh, they'll pop afterwards? No. Okay, I'm not fully sure how that works. Crystal Catalyst, that is a rare relic to get. I don't even have Orbit Story. Very cool. So we should just be able to shoot him with a few spinny banks, hey? Do need to make sure to get my gold this fight though, because it's a boss fight, which means no post-combat greed available to me. I know, it's really very sad. Good enough. You can't really expect to get too much greed on this map. It's not really all that good for that. Did we drop? We're just dealing a ton of damage, I guess. Status symbol, Machuska Shell. This is interesting. I have 2 doubling relics. Both are really good here. Obviously it's not Cursed Mask. This is like, multi-ball with Spinny Bank is so nice to see. The status symbol is like guaranteed 99 Ballusion. Okay, here's the funny thing. I want my Ellucircle to solely be the thing that gets me to 99 Ballusion. I don't want to cheat with a status symbol or a Mask of Joy, because they're going to be massive boosts. Could I count multi-bullet cheating? I guess, but it's still the Ellucircle that's actually doing the hits. Just, yeah, Ellucircle things. Alright, good. I need to aim towards coin pegs immediately though, don't I? We get some PS here, which is always nice. Yep, perfect. And then I get some PS on the next shot as well. Oh man, it's so nice. Because I get so much Ballusion and I heal as well, like... That's just nice. I like it. I have PS on this shot. Oh, I didn't. I had some form of PS, thanks to transparency. Store? Oh my. This map is not the most invigorating, is it? That looks nice. Just a free 12 gold. I know it could be better and all, but that's pretty cool. I really wish we could remove the terrible from our deck. The horrible even. That would be pretty neat. Now let's get you out of here. So, can I get like one Haglin's hat per battle? That would be sick if I could. I just kind of don't think that'll happen. Oh, you missed the 4. It's fine. Do I have this? Yes. Boom. Heal 6. It pretty much negates his turn. That one definitely does. Good stuff. 286. It's funny how like I have like such good damage. I'm just like, oh, this is too easy. And then I finish going to a store and I'm just like, oh, my damage has disappeared. I wonder where it went. Some passive selection here. More crits on the board doesn't sound bad. Dodgy Dagger is pretty insane here for a Ellucircle though, so I will just take it, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty neat. And we want to go to the Elite. Boom. 302 gold, that is certainly pretty nice. Still might not be enough for what I want to do though. Alright. I'll shoot Spinny Banks on the right. Just 100 Ballusion first shot, not bad. Especially considering I maintain most of it. Oh! It upgrades the shielded pegs as well. Good to know actually. And I really want inflation. Small packages. Oh. Honestly, I totally forgot that was even something I could do. I really need to seriously consider Maximising Shell more on Peglin, purely because small packages is ridiculous. That's insane, I can't believe that. I like totally forgot about that. Oh my. Wow. That's extremely neat. Very cool. Boom. Ellucircle's not going to get the kill here and that's fine. Where's my crit? Ah, there it is. What's my crit as well? A refresh. Okay. That should hit a refresh or a crit, right? Not quite, but I'm fine with that. 180. A lot of value. Boom. I do not have Pierce Heal. But I don't need it, eh? Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, I get it. Nice. When I do hit a crit, I indeed get quite a distinct chunk of damage. Yeah, no, small packages is crazy here. I really didn't consider just how good Maximising Shell is on round 1 anymore. It's so much better. Wow, that's really impressive, honestly. Like, it's such a huge deal. It really is. The fact that you get double damage, like, there are so many ways you can abuse that. So many ways. Let's just dodge everything, I guess. It sounds like a good idea to just get this fight and just not lose health. Which is basically what I'm going to be doing, I think. I need my roll active. My Ellucircle. I don't have Pierce, perfect. Oh, I need my Ellucircle. I didn't get it. So how am I meant to collect this gold then? Because there is a lot of greed here. So much greed to be had. Yeah, okay, a shame. I really wanted to collect it in that fight, but oh no, it's not there. Damn. So, I have Turtle, yes. Short Fuse, yes. Ambi, by all means. Refresher Course, yes. Mask of Joy. As I mentioned, I'm actually not going to pick this up. Obviously, it's completely bonkers in this spot. It's like so insane for me. It's super buffs, the Ellucircle, even just doubling my Spiness from Dodgy Dagger is just insane, as well as it has also decent future potential, but yeah, I shan't be picking it up. What I will be picking up, though, is another Ellucircle. I have ambidextrony, actually, so yeah, sure. I'm fine with that. Usually I just like to do this 3-in-1 split, because the main deck is 3-in-1 as well. Oh, I get targeting as well. Let's just do that, perfect. For this class, it is, of course, hard mode. That might be a bit too hard for me. I think I'd die if I do that. Unless I get like a really good relic from the elite. But also, I think I don't die if I don't do it. I'll get back to my thought later about the starting deck. 42 max HP. It's so much. It really is. As long as I'm shooting my Ellucircles, though, of which I have 2 in my deck now, and I have ambidextrony, so I can cycle so fast. Like, I wouldn't have picked up the other Ellucircle if I didn't have ambidextrony, because... Oh my god. 42 max HP. Can I actually do it? It's just too crazy, right? Too crazy is my middle name. So am I really going to skip it? If I take it, I'm not actually insured yet. Yeah, now you know what? I'm going to pick up like anything in my power to live. That isn't stuff I've already said I'm not going to pick up. But that's real interesting. Do I want an elite? How badly do I want an elite? Quite badly, to be honest. It also comes with the guaranteed fights. A big shame I misnavigated from the leftmost path there. Yeah, this should be interesting. It should be real interesting. So I will upgrade my Ellucircle next fight. I really want to get slightly more gold. If I can enter the boss fight on, let's say, 250 to 300 gold, I'll be extremely happy. If not, I think I might have issues. Because I'm going to have a lot of Ballusion, and that's going to be great. It's going to feel amazing. But that's going to be pretty much the only thing I got going for me. It's going to be a lot of Ballusion, though. Wow. So nice. Also, getting the extra crit was also a pretty big deal there. I think that's going to be really good because I've got the scaling to support it. Although the enemies aren't really going to be hitting me all that much, are they? That's why I want to enter on a specific amount of gold. Because without that gold, I probably lack damage. Because they're not attacking that consistently. But the reloads are so spooky though. Like, I don't have a round guard. If I had a round guard, I'd feel so much better about picking up the... well, not picking up the Infernal Ingot. Yeah, this will be interesting. This will be interesting. Hard mode for sure. Alright, I need a dodge. Alternatively... no, yeah, I need a dodge. Oh. Didn't get one? That's fine, apparently. I didn't think it would be fine, but apparently it was. I probably can't afford a whole lot more of this though, can I? Nope, I was trying not to kill him there. That's fine. Another Ellucircle. I don't think it's actually healthy for me to pick up another Ellucircle. Oh, I have to survive a crossbow here. 63 gold. Well done, stake. I have to press the hill button here, right? Or shoot an Ellucircle first, and there's just a chance that I just don't get that. Okay. It's a shame. Pumpkin Pie, Power Glove, Dungeon Die. I might actually just be dead immediately here. Which is hilarious, honestly. I do deserve it for taking the risk, but there's also a chance I'm not. I don't have Reduce, right? Yes, good. Well, not good, but I would have misplayed if I did. Okay, so let's get ourselves to 100 Ballusion, shall we? I should also be able to get my heal pretty fast as well. Yeah. That's still just so spooky. But looking good. Wait, I shot the Ellucircle? That was not what I meant to do. I need to be greeting. Well, I don't need to, do I? No, I think I need to. Nice. 8. $246 should be fine. 2 dodges, as expected. We have Pierce on this shot. I will do this. Okay, my health is looking definitely much more fine. Did I need to press the heal button previously? No, and it did also decrease my damage. But I do think I kind of needed to play it safe after halving my max HP. I was really hoping to spike like a Sash or a Wool Chicken from the Elite fight, and that didn't happen, which is fine. It's just, I was kind of banking on it to put me in a good position. That's really good, by the way, just a whole lot more Ballusion there. That is exactly what I need. Should just be able to keep shooting my spinning bank, and every now and then they're actually going to get Pierce as well. Boom, boom. Oh, he's not crossbow shooting yet, that's fine. I also want to make sure that I'm getting a good amount of greed from this fight. I'm trying to collect my 8 pegs when they come online. Well, and 9 pegs, but mostly just 8 pegs because it'd be a bit hard waiting for the 9. Good. We get PS here? Yes. Boom. I think I'm gonna want more. No crit there does suck, but I've just got so much Ballusion at least. Alright, good stuff. I might actually have to burn through the minions. Which is a big part of the reason why I was pretty scared about this fight. And why I wanted to maintain my coins on the map. Because the coins are what's keeping me alive. Yeah, I might actually need to burn through all the minions. That is not what I wanted to do, but sure. I can do it. Wow. I made this fight so much harder than it needed to be, right? With the choice. I have Pierce next shot, so I actually will shoot my Ellucircle. I'll try a shot like that. Good stuff. Good, we have Pierce this shot. Easy damage. 190 Ballusion, good, that gets the next crossbow hit. Perfect. Oh damn, he got off that hit first. Not ideal, but still perfectly fine for now. For now. Oh, that's the last of them. Okay, good, I will start doing this now. I actually don't want to hit a crit here, so I'll try this. Oh. Oh, I have PS, so... Oh, he's not actually dead yet. Impressive. Good stuff. Really want to collect up some more gold? Yeah, okay, perfect. I mean, look at that. 468 gold, I'm at full health. I had nothing to worry about ever. That was interesting. Go for gold. I really want to take go for gold. But there is the safety regulations here. And Pierce is amazing for my build, as well as the main reason why I want this is that those last 2 words right there. I don't know, I just pointed at my screen. Self-damage. 75% less self-damage, that is a huge deal. If I take that, I'm like totally fine in Area 3. Because the main thing I'm worried about is the rigged bombs just kill me on an unlucky map. I don't have enhanced yet though, so it's less likely that'll happen. But it still feels like it's going to happen. That being said though, the chance I can just max out pegs immediately just sounds so cool. Molten Mantle, 468 for my spinning banks, that's not really that valuable. Definitely don't want the Hagglin statue, it's between these two. Both are good. Frankly, also the skip's not bad, like 350 gold, don't mind if I do. But I like playing it risky and I like getting more gold, so yeah, we'll just take the go for gold. We really need to work on our max HP though. It's pretty horrendous. It's pretty bad. So yeah, we just hopefully max out gold really fast with this. Oh my, that was a one-shot, perfect. Because if that wasn't a one-shot, that's looking mildly spooky. Boom. Still no inflation, by the way. Hopefully, double store? Double store, yes. Okay. I just need to not miss navigate. That might be a bit of a tall ask, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's just... Thing is, collecting gold heals me, so I'm more than happy to spend gold to... spend health to grab gold. Yeah, 18 on our Hagglin statue. Although, to be honest... to be perfectly honest, 15% of my max HP is nothing. It's nothing. What is it, like 7 health or 6? Dupe an orb. Apparently duping a spinny bank here is actually a good play. So yeah, I'll do it. It's a good play because currently our reloading is really bad. We just give enemies 2 turns and there's not much else we can do there. So yeah, duping it just so I can shoot more spinny banks is ideal, I think. We just finish things up on the second shot, that is fine by me. Although I did say I didn't want to misnavigate. So I will not play things risky, and instead I will just... Oh, is that a cool shot? That's a cool shot. Just a free 9 gold. Oh, did I get a heal there as well? I get navigation plate. Oh, I actually did. I get decoy oil. Perfect. Oh, interesting. Is that going to be worth it? The answer is obviously yes, but that's actually a very legitimate question. But I need the max HP. I desperately need it. So yeah, that's going to be worth it. It's just I am decreasing my damage when I'm pressing that button. It's just still extremely worth it. This is like the #1 fight I was scared of, I'm going to be honest. Because this is like a guaranteed... There are a lot of rigged bombs on this map, and it's very easy for you to just lose health. Like, I am going to claim my Ballusion right this instant. I am not messing around. I do not want any of these enemies still hitting me, and... yeah, 455 Ballusion, that will do it for you. Man, I'm really saving this 999 Ballusion for last, aren't I? It's taking its time. That's fine. I believe I will get it. Yeah, man, the rig bombs are so spooky. I'll try and stay on that side of the map. 9 coins. That's fine. Again, I will actually just try and stay on this side of the map. I know that at least if I hit those rig bombs, I'm not dying. Alright, let's get our heal. Perfect. Ellucircle, so now that I've been upgrading this stuff, I have Inflation. Okay. Let's play it a bit risky. I can't pop all the rig bombs after all. Yeah, still just a very scary fight, as I expected. But looks like we got through it, and I have Inflation to greed, and navigation doesn't matter. Well, I would like to go to the correct spot, but technically yes. Okay, I'm really happy to see the refresher. Very cool. Smoke mod, also not bad. Sorry, the Re-Philosopher's Stone, I'm very happy to see. I do not have... yeah, I'm missing a lot of stuff that would otherwise be nice. That's sure. Okay, good enough for me, I guess. I did get the heal there as well, which is spectacular. You know what's not spectacular? 357 gold. Ooh. That's not ideal, but honestly, hopefully the bombs can help me out there. Apparently not, but I did get the transparency, which maybe it counts for something? Who knows? That should hit the refresh imminently, but apparently not. I was hoping for some more bombs, to be honest. We do get pierced there. Ow! That hurt! That was really rude. Also, these guys have Ellucircle, that is terrifying. Boom boom. Okay, you're done. Yeah, no, let's dodge these next few attacks, shall we? I don't want to take that again. Oh man, yeah. Shame I don't have a passive which is like heal on dodge, because that would be nice. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna grab my health while I still can. 705, so you do just die to this. Perfect. I desperately needed that, that's for sure. Boom, we have Pierce. Okay. I can breathe again, although I will actually just grab myself some more Ballusion because my health is really bad, and as nice as my healing is, it's not actually that insane. It's just very solid. Hop. It's getting a lot better though. Literally every single tap of that max HP button is just massively changing how much it's doing. A huge deal. Sure. It's a fun shot. Ah, don't know why I'm not popping those coin pegs. I've never been able to figure that out. Sometimes it does work and sometimes it doesn't. Also, this is exactly why I didn't want to add the Ellucircle to my deck, because it was possible if I did that even with ambidextrony I can sometimes just not shoot my spinny banks if I want to shoot my spinny banks. But it's fine. Man, playing this run on hard mode really spiced things up, didn't it? Well, that's really good. Shame I didn't have slightly more gold. If only I hadn't spent it on like increasing my max HP or something. I think that especially for the boss fight though, I'm going to appreciate increasing my max HP. It's going to save me a lot. Boom, more spinny bank. Okay, sure. I like greed, but I do want to claim my gold. Eventually, I guess. Looking good. Still only +8 though. Round guard. No reduce, refuse, recycle, and no enhanced gunpowder, yes. There's been no point in trying that then. Going right is just much more beneficial because it's got a lot more guaranteed fights, and that's actually a pretty big deal for me. I have 469 gold. The nice thing about 469 is, if you times it by 2, it's at least 750. That's what counts. Good stuff, so let's just collect a whole bunch of greed here. And I've changed my mind. There are a lot of big bombs on this map. Let's start collecting some of that money, shall we? Also, 490, it's pretty damn impressive. Multi-ball definitely is pretty good with the Ellucircle, eh? 600 gold. That was a pretty noticeable boost. 470, I believe I started it. Not bad indeed. It's pretty impressive how my health is just like kind of not really going up. Oh no. I should have sat on that screen for a bit longer and thought about Pictar. Oh wait, no, I don't need to think about Pictar. I have the hard counter. I forgot about that. I have the hard counter. Pictar is... Oh no, I should read Philosopher's Stone. Let's play correctly. Nice. I was terrified of that fight. I forgot about the one tiny interaction. Nice. Alright, Refreshing Punch, Grinding Monstera, Lucky Penny. Ooh la la. These would have been some amazing relics to get earlier on, let me tell you that. I only have one refresh on the board, so Refreshing Punch is a lot worse. So I can't really want to say anything. Oh, actually, Grinding Monstera is going to give me a pretty noticeable chunk of max HP. I do appreciate that, especially since I like greeting. But also, critting is decently important. It's for accessing my finesse. The problem with Refreshing Punch is it can proc my coin pegs when I don't want them procced. But I don't care because I just love Refreshing Punch too much. I don't have any Ballusion, so I will just tone it down on the greed. Plus 8 is enough. Plus 12, thank you. In my heart of hearts, it knew I wanted to greed. Oh, right here, that is indeed how that works, yep. Alright, get him. Oh, there is a bat. It should be fine. Definitely should be fine, eh? I really need to be gaining health in these fights. Oop. Nice. Okay, now I'll do this. Oh, that really didn't give me much value, did it? That's fine. I do get the reload as well. I don't because there's... It's you. 652. Realistically, I really should not be spending money at this store. I don't know, depending on what it is at the store, I may not spend money. That certainly is true. Oh my god. Ooh, la la. Whoa. That's that sure is interesting, isn't it? There are some fights in Area 3 which are like game losing if you get them just before the final boss fight. Yeah, guess what one of them is? It's like, this is the kind of reason why we're very disappointed that you can't dodge the rig bombs anymore. Sometimes it's a huge deal. I've got to press the hill button straight up. Like, this has absolutely wrecked me. Oh, it's gonna hit the rig bomb, isn't it? Yeah. Forgot about the multi-ball. Alright, we got that heal though. Frankly, I could try and delay it out a tiny bit more, but I'm not going to. I shouldn't have even done that because it can hit rig bombs and oh my god. Oh. Yeah, no, this is going to be an interesting boss fight. My health is not prepped for this. Actually, if I didn't get a rig bomb fight, my final fight, I wouldn't have been held there, but can I say I'm scared? Oh. What is this door, man? Oh my god. Alright, so we have, is this your card? Then we've got infinite Ballusion and infinite scaling Spiness to go along with it. Like, okay. Grabby Hand is actually pretty decent with Pierce in the upcoming boss fight. Super Boost would have been great before. That was a big part of the reason why I was saying it, because, like, man, it would have been insane to get before. I could have greeted so much, because I got the early Unicorn Horn, and I got the Navigation Flation. I got the Horn in Area 1, I got the Flation in Area 2, and the Super Boots in Area 3. If only I'd had them all earlier. Pocket Sand is just decent. It's fine. And then there's also just a sash here. So I'm sure. I will take the sash. And I will also take nothing else. Yes. So I still haven't gone to my 99 Ballusion that I asked for. This is not an easy boss fight to get to 99 Ballusion for, but that's not going to stop me trying. I think that I can definitely actually make a decent dent in it. I'm just going to shoot a lot of spinny banks. That's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to claim my stash extremely fast, apparently. I think when my sash gets popped, I'm going to have to shoot my Ellucircle then. Because the Ellucircle is a great way of healing me. And the slight unfortunate thing about this mini rank is it basically can't heal me. That's my stash. Did I just die? Oh! Hold on. 6. So as long as I don't hit that rigged ball. Yeah. That's not too greedy. I don't know what too greedy means. Alright. Can you do it? 999 Ballusion. This is literally the last shot of the game. I believe in you, Ellucircle. We just got our Sash Bolt. We've got 4 health left. Frankly, I could greedy out one more shot, because I'm pretty sure he deals 1 base damage, I think. But I'm not going to do that. No, I don't greed. Also, I can't do that. If I do that, I die. 999 Ballusion. Can you do it? Literally the last shot of the game. Not even close. Oh my god. Also, that apparently wasn't the last shot of the game, so okay. I thought I had Pierce. Did I not have Pierce? Right, I did have Pierce. Oh, it just didn't hit a crit. God, that damage was pathetic. Alright, I actually do believe in it. That's the thing. 785? Okay, hold on. I can get there. I can get there. You need to go, actually. I do have Brown Guard, actually. No, you don't. Where do I need to shoot for maximum gold boosts? Alright, Ellucircle. It's your time to shine. Nice, he's not attacking this time. I don't know if that's good or bad, actually. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, no, this Ellucircle does not have it, does it? Oh my god, I was so close. It really was. If I had the Mask of Joy, I would have gotten it right, yeah. The nice thing is I get the early split there as well. So where are we at? It's not even close, this shot, is it? Wait, how do I kill the boss from here? I need the bombs. Well, thankfully we got the thankfully we got the Round Guard earlier. Without it, this would be a very different story, wouldn't it? That's actually hilarious. Wow. Because I don't actually have a good way to deal with him. Like, he respawns bombs eventually, right? Good news is I do have a lot of evasion, but apparently not enough, eh? I have pierced this shot, so let's try this. Oh my god. It's not gonna pop. I didn't get a refresh. Ow. Ow. Alright, double discard. So do I have to burn through the minions then? I'm gonna be honest, I thought this fight was over a long time ago. Apparently it wasn't. And apparently I just took that hit. Oh my. That's not good news. Wait, did I lose this? No, wow. Did I actually just lose this? It's crazy. I'm not dead to this yet though. So I need the Ellucircle here. Oh, he's gonna respawn the board though, isn't he? That's really bad news for me. Problem is I just can't get evade. Okay, perfect. He's doing it next shot. Alright, this needs to be a good shot, which it should be. Oh my god. I thought I lost for a second there. It's hilarious. Like, I have such good damage scaling, but he was on like 450. It's because it didn't get a crit on that one shot. The shot that I said was going to be the last shot, and then it just... That's hilarious. Alright, apparently I'm not allowed to call things the last shot from now on. Like, not only was that not the last shot, the next shot wasn't the last shot either. Like, because I had Pierce on that shot, but the damage was just so atrocious because I didn't hit a crit. And that is actually one of the unfortunate things about Ellucircle. I like the orb, I think it's quite good, but I'm pretty sure its final stats are like a 1-4. And 4 damage on a crit is nice, but 1 damage on a non-crit is absolutely nothing. And obviously, you know, like having Go for Gold also doesn't help because that does decrease the damage by a pretty impressive chunk. Apparently it's a 2-5, I think. I think it upgrades to a 2-5 at the end, but it starts off as like a 1-4. No, doesn't it start off as a 1-2? Is it +1/+1? I don't know what it is, apparently. I just don't know what a Ellucircle is. I don't use the orb often, but it's a very cool orb. And I love the idea of the run. So I got up to 800 Ballusion, I think, at one point. That was actually the most I kept out of this run. I thought Crossbow. Yeah, it's a bit hard to stack against Crossbow. If I got like Demon, I think I could have gotten it. There are a lot of fights where you have the time to stack 99 Ballusion, but I guess it's not actually that surprising to miss them because there are a lot of fights in the game, and admittedly the fights where you can actually get 99 Ballusion, there's not actually all that many of them. Coin Dragon would have been insane though. Coin Dragon I probably would have gotten it instantly just because there's that many coins on the map as well as he gives you so many pegs to hit. Yeah, so I didn't take the Master Joy or the status symbol. Both of them would have allowed me to get my desired 99 Ballusion. But what I did get instead was a very funny run. That was really interesting, and something I seriously need to consider more is Maximising Shell on Round Rule and Peglin. Mostly Round Rule. Because Peglin... Actually, does Peglin have a smaller pool technically than Round Rule? Because you get Peglin Tuition, which decreases... Sorry, which gives you more options, but because Peglin has access to more boss passes. I'm pretty sure Round Rule... No, I think Peglin still has more options and can hit the Maximising Shell more consistently. But the thing is as well, they can also hit better boss relics more consistently anyway. But like small packages plus Maximising Shell is nasty. Because I'm pretty sure that was working. Actually, I wasn't paying attention. That technically might not work because the orbs technically might not be smaller because it doesn't say it's small. I'm not actually sure about that. I think it would work though, but I actually don't know. And for some reason, I just wasn't paying attention to that run. I presumed it was happening. But the thing is, most of the orbs in my deck didn't actually care about how many pegs they were proccing in a single turn. Well, they technically do, but not for the purposes of damage. Ellucircle absolutely does, and okay, no, like I was getting like 800 Ballusion in like a single shot. Like surely it counted, which is like such cool synergy if it did count. That Pierce was definitely nice, and yeah, Safety Regulations was definitely the correct choice. Like it is hilarious how much damage I took from rigged bombs, as well as 2 levels of Pierce. Like as we saw towards the end of that fight, oh man, and that got real spicy, real spicy. Like if I had those levels of Pierce, it would have been over in an instant, which is nice. Because the unfortunate thing about Primal Frost, ever since the change, which I say that it was changed probably like over a year ago, but like we will still remember the old Primal Frost, like the classic, just have +1 level of Pierce. Oh my god, the good old days, because like back when that Primal Frost existed, Overwhelm was like atrocious. It was so bad. Just because the alternatives were so much better. Augur was insane, and then Primal Frost was also insane. But now they're actually like they're pretty fair. Like Augur is still ahead by a very decent margin, just because it's very easy to get good value on it. Like stupid thing is the way how you can tell Augur is really good. Balladin enjoys taking Augur. Like, that class is not meant to like crits, but no, if you get an Augur on blend, like you can play for crit stuff, as well as like stuff like All or Nothing becomes good. But yeah, but without the new Primal Frost works, well, newish, it very much runs out. And in the fights like Crossbow or the Super Zapper guy, whatever his name is, it's very noticeable because they keep summoning those minions. And just to finish things up, I mentioned last video that I may lose access to my YouTube account due to some of their policy changes. It looks like I'm not currently affected by it, but that might change in the near future. Have a good day, and hopefully my next few Peglin runs can be just as interesting as my last few.